Michael says, a divine thread is weaving its way toward your life right now, unseen by your eyes but guided by heaven's hand. A man you have never met, someone whose face is unknown to you, has carried your name in his heart for years. The moment for his arrival has been set, and destiny is moving fast toward you. Every step he has taken, every choice he has made, has been leading him to this single turning point. Even when you felt abandoned or forgotten, his spirit was unknowingly being prepared to meet you. The heavens are opening doors that no force of darkness can shut, and your destiny is about to take a powerful turn. Archangel Michael says, unseen forces have been aligning for this divine encounter. This man carries something that belongs to your future, a message, a gift, an opportunity that will transform everything you thought you knew about your life. The pain of waiting will make sense when he finally stands before you. Your soul has been calling out for this connection without knowing it. Signs have been appearing around you, subtle whispers you may have dismissed as coincidence. But heaven has been orchestrating this moment in perfect timing. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This man is not just anyone, he is chosen to unlock doors you couldn't open alone. He is destined to step into your path and shift the ground beneath your feet. Everything you have endured has been leading you to this meeting. For years, he has been silently preparing, guided by dreams and visions that made no sense until now. Even through trials and struggles, his heart carried a quiet knowing that one day, he would find you. Heaven has been molding him into the person who can change your destiny forever. Archangel Michael says, there is urgency in this divine alignment. You may feel restless, sensing that something big is coming but unable to name it. That is heaven nudging you, preparing your spirit to receive what has been hidden for so long. This man carries the key to a new chapter, one filled with breakthroughs and miracles. Your journey is about to collide with his, and nothing will ever be the same again. The blessing attached to this meeting is bigger than you can imagine. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Every moment of loneliness, every unanswered prayer, has been leading you here. The man who has waited for this moment will not only change your destiny but also heal parts of your soul you thought were lost forever. He is closer than you think, silently moving toward you through divine guidance. Behind the scenes, heaven is arranging encounters, shifting events, and removing obstacles to make this meeting possible. This is not a chance encounter, it is divine orchestration. When your eyes finally meet, your spirit will recognize him instantly. The bond heaven forged long ago will awaken within you, and you'll know this was always meant to be. Archangel Michael says, you have been chosen for this moment of destiny. This man's arrival will usher in blessings that ripple far beyond your own life, touching many others through you. Your story is about to be rewritten in ways that only heaven could design. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Heaven has been speaking to this man in ways only he could understand. Dreams, visions, unshakable feelings, all pointing him toward a future that includes you. For years, he has followed these divine whispers, waiting for the day they would lead him to you. Your name is etched in his destiny like a flame that could never be extinguished. Even when life tried to pull him away, divine hands kept him on the path that leads to you. That path is now glowing brighter than ever before. This meeting is not only for you but for a greater purpose. Together, you will unlock miracles that heaven has been holding until this destined time. The moment is near, and it will come suddenly, without warning. Archangel Michael says, remain open and watchful. The signs will grow stronger, pointing you toward the encounter that will change everything. Trust the divine flow that is bringing him straight into your life. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Even now, heaven is softening hearts and aligning circumstances for this meeting. The man's spirit feels the weight of destiny drawing him near, though he does not yet see the full picture. When the moment comes, you will feel an unexplainable calm. Your heart will know this is not an accident but the fulfillment of a heavenly promise. The divine script written long ago will finally unfold before your eyes. Every step you take now is leading toward this man's arrival. Your faith and patience are unlocking this miracle, allowing destiny to rush in like a river breaking through a dam. Archangel Michael says, do not fear the unknown. What is coming is not to harm you but to lift you higher than you've ever imagined. Heaven's hand is steady, guiding this moment with precision. Type Amen to get blessing 444. This man carries not only destiny but healing. The places where you were betrayed, wounded, or left behind will be restored through this divine connection. Heaven is sending him as part of your breakthrough. Years of waiting and praying are about to end. The silent cries of your heart have been heard, and the answer is arriving on feet guided by angels. You may not know his face yet, but your spirit already feels the tremors of his approach. That inner stirring is the signal that divine timing is now in motion. Archangel Michael says, rejoice, for heaven has remembered you. The man who was prepared long before you even knew of him is finally stepping into your story. The heavens celebrate this destined encounter. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Your destiny is unfolding like a golden tapestry. This man is the missing thread that completes the divine design. Together, your paths will intertwine to fulfill a greater calling. For years, unseen battles have been fought to clear the way for this meeting. Angels have guarded both your journeys, protecting the sacred moment that is now approaching. The weight of his waiting has been heavy, yet unwavering. He has been faithful to the divine whispers that promised a time when he would finally meet you. Archangel Michael says, heaven has marked this moment as unstoppable. No power on earth or in darkness can interfere with what is coming. The blessing attached to this encounter will change the course of your life. Type Amen to get blessing 666. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. He is being drawn to you by a force far greater than coincidence. The winds of destiny are pushing him closer with every breath you take. Something inside him is awakening. He doesn't know your name yet, but your presence is etched into his soul. Heaven has kept this man hidden for a reason. Had he entered your life earlier, the timing would have been wrong, the foundation too fragile. But now, you are both ready, not perfect, but prepared. Your angels have whispered your name into the atmosphere around him. He may have heard it in a dream, a voice, or a moment of silence that made his heart pound. This divine echo has been calling him to you, step by step. Archangel Michael says, this is not just love, it is alignment. This is not just an encounter, it is intervention. What comes next will sweep you into a destiny designed with you at its center. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Even before he sees your face, his heart is moved by something he cannot explain. A familiar warmth is stirring in him, drawing his feet forward even through uncertainty. You are his compass now, unknowingly guiding him through the fog. He has turned down offers, delayed plans, and walked away from what looked good, because his soul could not settle for anything less than divine. That divine calling is you. This isn't about chance or fate, it's about divine appointment. And now the appointed time is no longer a far-off dream. It is near. Your name has been sealed in his destiny since before the stormy seasons came. He was being prepared through every heartbreak, every delay, every silence. So were you. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The doors are opening quickly now. What seemed locked before is now swinging wide. This divine alignment will bring not only emotional peace but physical breakthroughs. Expect sudden movements, unexpected messages, strange feelings, even powerful dreams. Heaven is already stirring your awareness. Your spirit knows this is not ordinary. When you look back, you'll see how heaven was guiding every detail. The right people walked away. The wrong paths were blocked. Everything was preparing room for him to enter your life. Archangel Michael says, don't resist what's arriving just because it feels too good to be true. This is not a trick. It's a divine reward for everything you stayed faithful through. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. There is someone speaking of you right now, even if they don't know your name. Their soul recognizes your vibration. Their life is beginning to shift because of the space you're about to occupy. He has been told, "Not yet," so many times by heaven. He has cried in silence, wondering why he couldn't find peace. But now, peace is calling him, and it sounds like you. He's not coming empty-handed. He's carrying keys, opportunities, healing, and direction that will unfold like chapters in a book once he appears. Your name is written on the cover of that book. This man's arrival won't just change your days, it will change your DNA. A new identity is coming with him. Not because you're being saved, but because you are being completed. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. The world will begin to look different after he enters. Colors will feel brighter, decisions will become clearer, and joy will feel like it's been reborn in you. This is what heaven has been preparing. He will be familiar in a way that surprises you. He will say things you've heard before, but not from any mouth you know. That's because your souls were talking long before your bodies ever meet. He may arrive through a chance message, a shared connection, or a moment you didn't expect. But however he appears, he will carry confirmation with him. You will know. Archangel Michael says, this meeting is not just for emotional comfort. It is for assignment. Together, you will fulfill a role that no other pair on earth could carry out. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. You will rise from this season of waiting and wondering. His hands were made to lift you from the shadows of delay into the light of acceleration. You were never forgotten. The stars have been aligning in secret, beyond human eyes. The time is now for what has been hidden to be revealed. This man will not take from you, he will add. He will not confuse you, he will clarify. His arrival will confirm every divine thing your spirit has already sensed. Your angels have seen the future. They know the beauty, the impact, and the shift that will happen when your hearts collide. You're not walking into a moment, you're walking into a legacy. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. You've had to let go of people who were never meant to carry your destiny. That pain was preparation. Heaven was making room. He's not just going to love you. He's going to see you, hear you, stand with you, and build with you. This is the man who was hidden for the appointed hour. There were times he questioned whether his waiting had meaning. But even in his lowest points, a voice told him, "She's still out there. Keep going. You are that, she." Archangel Michael says, divine timing always feels late to humans, but it's always perfect in heaven. What seemed delayed was really divine protection. And now the veil is lifting. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. The next few days may bring signs, don't ignore them. Numbers, names, locations, even dreams may reveal his nearness. Stay aware. Heaven has not just sent you a man. It has sent you a movement. Your life will shift with him, your energy will awaken with him, and your purpose will explode into action. You're not just meeting someone, you're meeting part of yourself that you've never seen before. His presence will unlock a version of you that's been sleeping. And when you look into his eyes for the first time, your soul will whisper, "There you are." It's not fantasy. It's fulfillment. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Heaven doesn't send people lightly. If this man is coming, it's because God knows you're ready. Ready to receive. Ready to rise. Ready to reign. You may not be perfect, but your heart has remained open. That's why this blessing is chasing you down. He will not complete you, but he will amplify you. And you will both move in sync with divine power that shakes the atmosphere around you. Archangel Michael says, nothing is lost. Not time. Not opportunities. Everything you thought was wasted is being restored through this connection. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. Even before the moment arrives, heaven is stirring the atmosphere around you. The man chosen for you is waking each day with a pull toward a future he cannot yet see. That invisible thread binding your destinies is tightening, bringing you closer step by step. He has been through fires that could have destroyed him, yet divine protection carried him through. Every storm strengthened him, shaped him, and carved wisdom into his soul. All for the day he would finally stand before you. What once felt like meaningless suffering is now revealed as divine preparation. Heaven has hidden his face from you not to punish you, but to perfect timing. The path you've walked, filled with trials and heartbreak, was not in vain. Each moment was essential for this upcoming meeting, a meeting that will shift the course of both your lives forever. Archangel Michael says, when this man arrives, you will feel it in your spirit before you even see him. The air will change, your heartbeat will quicken, and something deep within will know, this is not ordinary. This is divine. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. The union of your souls has been written in the heavenly scrolls long before you took your first breath. What has been delayed is finally unlocking, and no force can hold it back now. A miracle disguised as a man is walking toward you. He will carry answers to questions you didn't know you had. He will open doors you thought were permanently closed. Through him, heaven's abundance will flow into your life like a river after a long drought. Your angels have been preparing your heart to recognize him. Dreams, whispers, and sudden moments of hope were not random, they were signals of his approach. Divine encounters often feel like déjà vu, because your souls knew each other long before Earth did. This man is not coming to save you, he's coming to walk beside you. Heaven has made him a mirror to reflect your divine purpose, your strength, and your destiny. With him, you will rise higher than you ever thought possible. Type Amen to get blessing 7878. Expect divine interruptions in your routine. A sudden call, a chance meeting, a shift in plans, these are heaven's way of placing you on a collision course with destiny. When it happens, there will be no mistaking it. This is not just about romance or partnership, it is about fulfillment. Together, you will create ripples that touch generations. This encounter is not for one moment but for a legacy that only you and he can birth. He has been patient, waiting for heaven's signal to step forward. For years, his spirit has been whispering to him about you, though he could not yet understand it. That understanding is now coming to life. Archangel Michael says, "Remain watchful, remain ready. The appointed time has arrived, and divine movement cannot be stopped." You are about to witness the kind of miracle that others only dream about. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. The heavens rejoice as this chapter of your destiny opens. The waiting has ended. The prayers have been heard. Soon, the knock on your door will not just be sound, it will be destiny itself announcing its arrival. Your life will change, your path will align, and your spirit will soar in ways unimaginable. This man has been guided through deserts, over mountains, and across storms, all for you. Every delay, every redirection was heaven shaping him into the one who could stand beside you and help you build a future drenched in divine purpose. No more wondering, no more doubting. Heaven has declared that it is time. The moment of union, the shift in destiny, is here. Type Amen to get blessing 11111. Your tears will be wiped away. Your laughter will return stronger than ever. The burdens you carried alone will finally be lifted. This is not just a promise, it is a divine decree. Heaven's clock has struck the appointed hour. The man chosen for you has waited long enough, and so have you. Now, your spirits are drawing together, your journeys merging, and your destinies entwining forever. Archangel Michael says, "Rejoice, beloved one." This is heaven's gift to you, a turning point that will shine brighter than the sun. The blessing is sealed, and nothing can break it. Type Amen to get blessing 33333. He is closer than you think. Even now, his footsteps are echoing in the spiritual realm, aligning with your timeline, your energy, your purpose. You may not see him yet, but heaven does. His name may be unknown to you now, but his spirit has been circling yours for years. He's felt your heartbreak without understanding why. He's prayed for direction, not realizing those prayers were bringing him straight to you. This isn't a new story. This is an ancient promise being fulfilled in your lifetime. One soul sent to meet another at the precise moment heaven allows. Archangel Michael says, "A veil is being lifted from your eyes and his." You both will begin to feel things shift around you, moods, energies, even how people treat you. That's the atmosphere preparing for this divine encounter. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. There are forces that tried to block this moment, tried to delay it, tried to send you the wrong people so you'd settle. But heaven never allowed the counterfeit to prosper. You were shielded, even in your confusion. Protected, even when you didn't realize you were in danger. That's how important this meeting is to the divine plan. Heaven is a master planner. Every disappointment, every betrayal, every ending was part of the greater design. If you had kept those who tried to stay, there would be no room for the one who's about to come. This man has been waiting for years, holding on to a hope he couldn't name. That hope has always been you. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. There's something sacred about divine timing. It doesn't always feel good in the waiting, but when it arrives, it shakes everything. That's the kind of shift you're about to experience. This man won't just walk into your life, he will fit. Not forcefully, not dramatically, but like two puzzle pieces finally meeting after being scattered. There will be peace, even in the newness. There will be fire, even in the stillness. You'll feel like you've known him for lifetimes. Archangel Michael says, "You are not losing time, you are gaining divine destiny." The reward for your patience is about to walk through the door of your life. Type Amen to get blessing 7575. You don't need to chase this moment. Heaven is bringing it to you. You only need to remain open, grounded, and sensitive to the signs being sent your way. He may come through a conversation, a connection, a city you didn't plan to visit. Trust the divine D. To break you, but to build with you. Not to complete you, but to walk beside you. Not to distract you, but to lift you. Type Amen to get blessing 8181. There is a softness in him that will calm storms inside of you. There is a strength in you that will remind him why he waited so long. Together, you will unlock things that couldn't open alone. Financial doors. Creative doors. Spiritual awakenings. Divine visions. All waiting for this sacred union. Don't be surprised if your sleep begins to change. If you feel waves of emotion or divine restlessness. These are signals that the spiritual realms are moving. Archangel Michael says, angels are going before him to make the path straight. They are preparing the hour, the moment, and the space where you both will finally meet. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. You were never forgotten. You were preserved. Like rare treasure kept under lock and key until the right hands could receive you. He is not perfect, but he is aligned. He has made mistakes. But his heart is pure. And that's why heaven chose him. This meeting will not feel like magic, it will feel like truth. Like everything you feared might never come is suddenly right in front of you. And when he speaks, something in you will settle. Not because his words are perfect, but because his presence feels like home. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. Others will notice the glow around you. Friends, strangers, even those who once overlooked you, they will feel the shift. It's impossible to hide divine favor. This man is bringing more than love, he's bringing restoration. What others broke, He will help rebuild. What you lost, He will help return. You'll feel like you've stepped into a life you once only imagined. Not because of Him, but because Heaven finally gave you what was yours all along. Archangel Michael says, don't be afraid to receive. This is not too good to be true. This is God doing what only Heaven can do. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. The winds are changing. The sky is clearing. The path is brightening. Your time is here. You've waited through dark seasons. Trusted through silent nights. And now Heaven is rewarding your faith with a divine appointment. He's been circling your energy, drawn closer every day. And soon, there will be no more separation. This isn't just about meeting a man, it's about stepping into your calling with the right one beside you. Type Amen to get blessing 9090. The tears you cried were not in vain. They watered the soil where this miracle has been growing in silence. And now, it's about to bloom. This man is not your past repeating. He is your future arriving. He is your breakthrough walking. You'll know him because you'll feel peace, not panic. Stillness, not confusion. Divine alignment, not chaos. Archangel Michael says, hold on just a little longer. You are on the edge of the greatest entrance your life has ever known. Type Amen.